More Firestorm Champ. I've got Vipyro Bilsters, a set of 20 for the Spirit decks. I've got another Hermes, and Zeus, I almost said Artemis, that's me. I'm primary Artemis, not the divine Artemis, though. But got another starter deck here, got another set of blisters, and I'm going to do my Baja best to go ahead and get a stellar or something sweet today. Let's see if I can finally break the drought on starter deck stellars. Although technically, in my first Firestorm opening, I pulled a stellar out of the packs. It's not a starter deck stellar, though. Slightly different things. Okay, we got 4 packs here. 2 Bestia, a Zeus, and Poseidon. Let's see what kind of goodies we got. Bestia 1 gave us a Nixamera. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Bestia 2 gave us something. Okay. Bestia 2 gave us Majursa. This might be my 3rd full art Majursa, like not box topper, like straight up just full art. So that's a playset, I guess. That's something. Okay. Our boy Poseidon, what do you got for us? Let's take a look here. A Trickery. That Hermes is always getting up to no good. All right, and finishing on Zeus here. Let's see what we get from Zeus boy. What are you hiding for us, Plucky? A Parachne. Okay, very nice. Ooh, you can see the hollow pattern pretty good there. Okay. Well, that's 3 for 3 on hollows, or 3 for 4 on hollows there, so that's pretty nice. We take those. Now the question is, will we get anything from the starter? I have confirmed from other people's polls that the stellar would be immediately behind the champion. No, nothing here. That's all fine. Let's see if Carry Off has any secrets for us. Carry Off, are you going to break the starter deck losing streak? Not today, not today. That is all good. We'll get these starter decks put aside here, and we'll get to the main course for today. The starter decks were but an hors d'oeuvre for the primary meal of blisters. So let's get our hollow poles there to cheer us on. Set some cards aside, and I have a single sleeve prepared. I'm calling it today a single stellar from the polling. Let's see what we get. Okay. So my order of operations here is going to be to shell these out and then rip a bunch of packs. So let's just take a moment and do that. Okay, we are good to go. We have the first case of blisters extracted here. And we'll see what kind of pulls we get out of them. You know, blisters really are the crab dinner of the card game world, if you think about it. Everyone has their own technique for cracking them open and extracting the buttery, cardboardy goodness. It's a lot more work than any other meal, but kind of rewarding in its own way, you know? I've personally... Ooh, another full art Nixamera! Would you look at that? I don't think I have any full art Nixameras yet, so that's my first sheep boy. I think it is sad the Nixameras are essentially mid. Fallen Form here does, in fact, just die to both Eddie and New Galaxy, which is unfortunate, but I love me a good sheep boy, you know? Ironically, I think if Earthquake and Laurels were not limited, then Nixamera would have a much bigger argument because it would be a 2-drop that is immune to the counter rune removal. However, there's really not that much counter rune removal in the standard format of Elestrals at the moment. And I don't believe it is immune to something like Poseidon's Fury, because Poseidon's Fury doesn't target, and I believe Risen is immune from... can't be targeted by opponents' runes, right? That's how that works. It's not unaffected. Ooh, another Galaxair there. Okay. Getting a high ratio of foils in these blisters, which is very nice indeed. Okay, let's see what's in this one. Oh, hey! It's the non-full art sheep buddy for the full art sheep buddy. They can be friends. Start a herd of Nixamera. Now, if we just pull the Risen full art, we'll have everything we need to start our own Nixamera herd. Fulguries, very nice, very nice. Throw it on the pile. Let me know in the comments, if you lived in the world of Elestrals, would you pay a premium for a Nixmare sweater, right? Like, you gotta imagine, it's gotta be like cashmere, but at the end phase, it transforms into a shirt. I don't know. What is this? Is like a cashmere sweater, right? And what is this? A tank top? During your opponent's end phase, your cashmere sweater transforms into a tank top. I think that's how that works. Okay. Well, some really good hits out of the first case here. Let's go to case number 2 and see what the heck we get up to. Let's start shelling this crab. We have extracted all of the succulent pack meat from the crustaceous blister shells. And now we can open our final set of 10. I'm really hoping, actually, that we get a Risen just so that we can start a farm with Nixamera. Another Parachne. Got the whole place up there. The whole spider family. The blisters are telling me you don't need to start a farm for Nixamera tank top sweatshirts. You need the spiders. You need the spiders. Okay, a solar charged. We take those. We take those. Bring down that electric bill, pay for more packs. A Zeus. Very nice. The Zeus reprint we were so desperately in need of. Oh, another Risen. Is this going to be the Risen Full Art box? Let's see. What we got here? Oh, an Earthquake! We take those for sure. There we go, it focused in. Now that is a thing of beauty. Look at the Titanus stock just send and scavenge him straight to Tartarus there. Whoa, that is a thing of beauty. Okie dokie. Well, we got 5 packs left, so let's see if my single stellar prediction comes true or not. Nothing there. Another Galaxia. I'll just throw it in the winged pile here. It's the final countdown. 3 packs to go. Let's see what we can pull out here. Oh, I think I saw a little Pringle in there. I did, but it was for a Fulgurese. It was for a Fulgurese indeed. All right, last 2 packs. Second to last packed magic, penultimate beauty. What do we got here? We've got nothing. Got a Poseidon's Fury. Poseidon be mad because I didn't open his starter deck. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Last pack magic. Rub it on the pile of full arts we've collected. And break the seal. All right. My friend Taratlas, you are hiding for us. A Call of the Zeus. We'll put him on Zeus right there so Zeus can get on the phone and call up Voltempest. All right, well. Stellar Sleeve, you'll have to wait for another day. But, boy, oh boy, do we take these. I got a full art from the starter deck and a full art from each of the blister boxes I opened. And not just any full art, I got an Earthquake. Which direction do my hands need to go? What is up? What is down? Focus. Focus, camera. There we go. Okay. Well, that is the main hit for the day, along with some beautiful friends that I will enjoy greatly. Thank you for joining along with this pack opening. I hope you've had stellar luck with your Firestorm. Happy casting, and I'll see you again soon. If you haven't, like and subscribe. Shill, shill, shill. Have a good one.